Hello everyone, greetings to you all. This is the Crypto Prophets. Click on the subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And without wasting much time, let's take a look at today's video. So guys, before I start today's video, I just want to wish you all a happy new year. And I do hope that this year is actually going to be very productive, just as always. Alright guys, so I actually wanted to give you all these updates. Now, as you all can see, this is the year 2026, and ever since I spoke about the 21st of November, just as I prophesied to you all, I told you that on the 21st of November, I told you that Bitcoin was going to have a bottom, and this is exactly what has happened, as you all can see. Now, there've actually been lots of speculations. A whole lot of persons have been speaking on YouTube, on X, and other social media platforms. They've actually been calling for a dump for Bitcoin. They've been speaking about Bitcoin dropping below $80,000, dropping down to $75,000 before 2025 ends. But as you all can see, ever since I spoke about the 21st of November, Bitcoin has refused dropping below this price. So this tells you that I, the Crypto Prophet, I am really an authority in this field. Go watch my previous videos. I prophesied specifically about the 21st of November. And this is exactly what has happened. Bitcoin has not dropped below that price level. So I don't really know what people out there are talking about, but you see, it is what I, the Crypto Prophet, tells you. That's exactly what is going to play out. You may not actually see it. When I'm speaking, you may not see what I'm speaking about. You may not see what I'm saying, but to prove to you that I know exactly what I say and that these things comes to me as inspiration, you can see, look at it, we've had a bottom. We had a bottom exactly on the 21st, just as I told you guys, and ever since that date, Bitcoin has not dropped below this price. And I told you guys, I said I would like to see how that is going to be possible, and so far that has not happened. Now let me show you guys this before I just give you a breakdown of what you should expect. Now take a look at this yellow line. Take a look at this yellow line. This yellow line has actually been slanting downward ever since, from this point, since the month of October 2025 last year. This yellow line has been slanting downward, okay? And as you all can see, ever since we were slanting downward, the price of Bitcoin was far from this and the price was dropping. But right now guys, this yellow line is no longer slanting downward. It's now leveling up, as you can see. It was actually in a downtrend, but right now it's leveling up. It's leveling up, as you can see. Okay, it's leveling up right now, as you can see. The price has begun gravitating towards the yellow line. So guys, Bitcoin has actually been struggling, to take or recapture back this yellow line. It's had this tussle around this point. This was October. It couldn't break through. Okay, it first started October 12th. It couldn't break through. We had a drop. Came back again, tried again, couldn't break through. We had a drop. So ever since then, we've been far from this yellow line, as you can see. So right now we came close to it, still had a rejection, had a drop. So right now guys, we are close to the yellow line. As you all can see, we are close to the yellow line. We are close to the yellow line, as you all can see. And I also want to speak about this white line. Now if you observe this white line, this white line has been trying to cross the yellow line but facing rejection. Okay, we've been trying to cross this yellow line but we've been facing rejection. Now if you check here, ever since we broke down from this point, This was on the 12th of October. Okay, after the October 10th crypto crash, that's when this white line dropped below this yellow line. So it tried to get up on top of this yellow line, but it failed. We had a rejection, it came crashing down. Okay, and ever since then, this white line has not been able to make it through. Now it tried here, it made an attempt on the 12th and 13th of December, but we had a rejection, we couldn't make it. So right now guys, as you all can see, we are very close, because right now this yellow line is leveling up, and you can see this white line is now down here, and you can now see that the price of Bitcoin is becoming more stable. Okay, we are getting more stable in the price of Bitcoin. So this actually shows us that once we are able to pull through and get up to this yellow line, break out of it, and this white line breaks out of this yellow line, Bitcoin is going to turn super bullish. So guys, I'm expecting Bitcoin to turn super bullish in this month of January. To be honest with you, I'm expecting Bitcoin to turn super bullish. The market is going to be super bullish. This is a bull run. We've entered into a bull run. You see, I spoke about we not dropping below below $80,000. What I need you guys to consider, for the fact that Bitcoin hasn't dropped below those prices, that should be an indication to you that Bitcoin is turning more and more bullish. This is what I need you all to understand. Alright guys, so now before I end this video is just going to be very, I'm not really going to go into much talk, because already it's very obvious. It's very, very obvious. The point I'm making is extremely obvious to anybody who looks at it. If you've been following the crypto prophets, you can't get confused. You would definitely know where we are heading to. This is not something you can argue with. Like I used to say, you can't argue with this, because this is so evident, it's so obvious that what I've told you is exactly what is happening. So let's get into the Bitcoin 1 week charts so you can see what I'm speaking about. You guys to see this formation. I don't know how many persons are actually seeing this, but this is actually something to take note of. Alright guys, so now if you take a look at the Bitcoin 1 week charts, something very spectacular is happening. Alright, so first thing first, this blue line, you can see this blue line keeps going higher. Okay, it keeps going higher. So people that are actually waiting for Bitcoin to drop lower, I just feel sorry for them. Now let me say something. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Now Bitcoin, anytime it wants to shoot up in the 1 week chart, we always have some form of consolidation. As you can see, this was what consolidation. Okay, up down, up down, up down. Then when we finally broke out, what happened? We broke out to the upside, right? Now the same thing happened here, consolidation, up down, up down, up down. When we finally broke out, we broke towards the upside, right? So now I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this. This is consolidation, just up down, up down, up down, up down. So if we break out, don't be surprised if you just see a massive candlestick to the upside. Very, very possible. But now this is what I want to talk about. This is my main point. This is what I'm bringing out to you. Now if you guys observe, we have the price going up. This is a low, but this low is higher than this low. This is a higher low. Okay, but now if you take a look at the indicator, if you take a look at this indicator, look at this. This indicator is rather going down. This is a lower low. So the indicator is forming a lower low, but the price of Bitcoin is doing what's forming a higher low. As you can see, this low is higher than this one, and you can see that the next lows following are higher than this one. So guys, this formation in what we call in technical analysis is what we refer to as a hidden bullish divergence. So Bitcoin is forming a hidden bullish divergence, and this is a continuation pattern. This is a bullish continuation pattern. Guys, listen. This is why I'm the crypto prophet. A lot of people, a lot of professionals you see out there, they don't really know what they're doing. They don't really know what's this market actually wants to do. They have no clue. I'm telling you, they just make noise. They are noise makers. Bitcoin has been forming a hidden bullish divergence. As a matter of fact, what I'm pointing out to you right now, you're only going to find few persons that would say this or observe this. But I know right now, as I've made this video, a lot of persons that watch it now are going to understand, and possibly most persons will start talking about it. But this is actually a hidden bullish divergence. This is a bullish continuation pattern. So you guys need to watch out. You need to be ready. You need to be prepared, because this pattern is going to play out. I'm telling you. So why people out there are calling for dump, I am showing you a hidden bullish divergence that Bitcoin is forming. So for Bitcoin to counter this pattern that it is forming, it needs to break below $74,000. Only then can this pattern be broken. But for now, this pattern is in place. So this is what I have to say, guys. This is what I have to show you in this video. So trade safe, trade smart. I remain the crypto prophet.